Hi and welcome to CB Clicksale. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to set up your account. So first thing, let's log on to our newly created demo account. Logging in now. Great, we're in. Here's the members dashboard. Here you can see the overall account performance based on totals for bonus claims, email capture and sales figures. Below that is the campaign summary table, which highlights bonus claims against receipts and is also where you can create and edit your campaigns. And here on the right is where you can amend your logon, account settings, as well as integrate your autoresponder using the post data method in addition to other resources. It's worth noting that for Pro members there are other additional features presented, such as access to the bonus catalog and graphing stats. When you first log on, we recommend that you change your password from the auto-generated one which you received to something which you will be able to better remember. To do that, click on the logon settings as shown. And now simply enter your new password as shown. Obviously making sure that it is not easy to guess. Now, back at the members dashboard, the most important thing you will need to do is configure your account settings in order to get everything up and running. Now click here as shown, which takes us to the account settings form. At minimum, the CB nickname, CB dev key and CB clerk key will need to be added. This will allow for validation of sales receipts in order to provide bonuses to your customers. If you wish to receive email notification upon every affiliate sale, you will also need to add your email address to the email sale notification field and also copy the values for email secret key and notification URL to your ClickBank account. Now let's head over to ClickBank in order to get everything synchronized. Simply log in, entering your account nickname and password as you would normally do. And here you can see a newly created account which I just set up so that I can show you the exact steps you need to follow. So let's create the API keys. In order to do that, you need to click on Settings, which takes you to the My Account page. And at the very bottom of the form, you will see the panels for Clerk API keys and Developer API keys. So let's create the Clerk API key first. Simply click on the Edit button. Next, click on the Create New Clerk User API Key button as shown on the right hand side, which takes you to the Clerk API Management form. Next, enter a description. Can be anything, so let's stick to the obvious title being Clerk API. And proceed with checking all the boxes below. Once done, click on the Save button. As you can see, we have now created the Clerk API key with the value shown here. Now let's go back to the settings form and proceed with creating the developer key. Again, at the very bottom of the form, you will see the API key section. Next, click on the edit link shown on the developer API key panel title, which then takes you to the developer key management form. And now click on the create developer key button shown to the right, which takes you to the developer key management form. Now simply enter a description and click Save. Great, as you can see we have just created the developer key. So now let's go back to the settings form. And at the very bottom you can see that both keys have now been created. Next, we need to copy these values to your CB Clicksale account. So let's copy the clerk key first. And simply paste the value in the CB clerk key field. And next, we need to copy the developer key, obviously pasting that value into the CB dev key field. And last but not least, we also need to add our ClickBank account nickname, that being our demo account CBC bonus. Once done, simply click Save. Next, we're going to add instant notification, which allows you to receive an email alert on every sale as well as logging the data within your CB Clicksale account. Should you not want the email alert but wish to have data tracking on sales, then simply leave the email field blank. Right then, let's add the email address and of course save it to the database. Once done, the final step will be to add the email secret key and notification URL to your ClickBank account. So let's head back to ClickBank where we left off earlier. Now click on the My Site link as shown and scroll down to the bottom of the form, where it states Advanced Tools. You can see that you can add a secret key and instant notification URL To do so, click Edit. This now takes us to the Advanced Tools editor. So now let's copy the secret key and instant notification URL from our CB Clicksale account to ClickBank. Now pasting in the value for the secret key and then save changes. This brings us back to the My Site form, so again scroll to the very bottom where it states Advanced Tools. And as before, click on the Edit button. Now, the final step will be to add the instant notification URL, so click on the link next to it stating requires approval. At first glance this may look intimidating, but don't worry, all you need to do is set all of the answers to yes and agree to the terms of use, and immediately it is authorized. So as you can see, I'm changing the drop down list values from no to yes for each question as I scroll down. Getting there slowly but surely. And last but not least, we now need to scroll to the bottom of the terms of use and set the checkbox so that you agree. And next, click on the Save Changes and Request API Access button. This then takes us back to the My Site form, so as before simply scroll to the very bottom where the Advanced Tools is located. Click Edit as before and you'll now see that the instant notification URL fields are shown. So at last, we can now copy the instant notification URL from our CB Clicksale account to ClickBank. Simply copy the value as shown from your CB Clicksale account and paste it into the ClickBank field. The next thing you will need to do is change the version to 6 and then save changes. And again, you will end up on the My Site form. The next thing we can do is test that everything works. So scroll to the very bottom again to the Advanced Tools and click Edit as before. Now, in order to test it, simply click on the test link. This then initiates ClickBank to send a test sales notification for $1. In the background, CB Clicksale will receive the encrypted data, parse it in order to log the data and then email it to you. And as you can see, the test has been successful. Now let's head back to our CB Clicksale account. We have now successfully set up our CB Clicksale account, so let's head back to the main dashboard. And as you can see, the $1 amount has been successfully logged. The email that you will receive will look as follows. Which brings us nicely to the end of this video tutorial. Should you have any questions or need help, please email helpdesk@cbclicksale.com or alternatively place a support ticket at www.support.cbclicksale.com. Thank you for listening. Here is to your success.